stay behind. We got everybody down here working on the car. Got the trailer here. So we're getting ready to go out for hot laps. It's going to be a very busy night, so we'll try to keep up. We were here last night for Port Royal Speedway. That's where we're at today and tomorrow, Friday and Saturday. We were here last night, Thursday night. We didn't race, the limiteds race. So we're gonna see how it goes. Rumble by the River, Lucas Oil late model series and Mid-Atlantic modifieds. So big show for us. Once again, we don't get to race at Port Royal much, so we're happy to be here. I'm getting ready to go. So we'll see how it goes. Stay tuned. We'll keep you up to date throughout the night, and hopefully we'll have a good night of racing. There's a lot of modifieds and a lot of good modifieds, so got our work cut out for us. Hopefully we can make the main event. So stay tuned, and once again, sorry we haven't been doing videos. We've been super busy, and we'll go from there. So yeah, stay tuned.
One more lap to go. Ferguson.
All right, what's going on, everybody? It is 8:30. Brandon ran his practice. He looked really good. The World of Outlaw, correction, Lucas Oil is running their heats right now. So Brandon will be up after they're done, and we will go from there. Car, like I said, looked really good in practice. Made some changes, not a lot. Did some different stuff here, try it out, see what happens, and hopefully we can get a top 6. He starts 5th out of 10 in heat 2. There's 31 cars here tonight. That's probably one of the biggest races we've been to this year. Probably be a lot more tomorrow, or a couple more at least tomorrow. So yeah, we'll hopefully get a top 6, transfer to the main event. We'll go from there. Once again, thank you to Kai Swonger for letting us borrow his trailer. All right, what's going on, everybody? Quick update. Brandon started 5th out of 10 in his heat, in heat 2. He ended up finishing 7th, missed the transfer spot by 1 spot. He got some wild people out there. We ended up going from 5th to 7th. I had to race the B main. Brandon started 2nd, finished 3rd, so not too bad. Still didn't want to race the B main, but we made a lot of adjustments. We'll see what the car does. Struggling in the slick right now. It is very, very slick. So we'll see if we can grab a hold of the track here. And not sure where he starts in the A main, but it's in the back. So we only have one way to go. So he's in it, ready to go. We'll see how we do here, and stay tuned. YouTube? It is Saturday. I think the last time we talked to you was last night. Pretty sure. I don't think we gave an update. It is currently 10:24 in the morning here. We just got down here about an hour ago. Didn't get to bed till about 1 o'clock. So recap on last night for night 1 for us, it would have been night 2 of Rumble by the River here at Port Royal Speedway. Not a bad night and not an awesome night. We were pretty fast in practice. Obviously it's not where it counts. The car actually handled really good. The heat race, we had a stacked heat. Definitely the biggest stacked heat by far. We started 5th out of 10. Brandon fell back to 7th. He battled for the transfer spot up until about probably 3 laps to go. He ended up slipping up. The car just wasn't handling exactly the way he wanted it to. So finished 7th in the heat, put us starting 2nd in the B main. Brandon was able to get 3rd. You had to get top 6 to transfer. So we made the show against very good cars. There's a lot of really good cars that didn't make it. So very happy with that. So yeah, we're gonna move on to today. We had to replace the transmission. We had some transmission issues last night, getting it in high and low. So we just got our transmission out. We're gonna get ready to put the other one in. Hopefully it works. It should be okay. We rebuilt it and tried to freshen it up a little bit. The motor did shut off last night when we took the checker flag again. We're not sure why it's doing that. The oil pressure drops and the car shuts off, so we're not really sure what it is, what's going on. So we're gonna talk to the motor builder tonight and see what his ideas are with that. Just seems like, you know, everything runs good until he lets off the throttle at the end and it shuts off. So started it back up last night after about 20 minutes of sitting and it was good. So yeah, like I said, today's a new day, so we're gonna work hard, get everything done here. Cars over there torn apart, and we got a decent night's sleep. We stayed here at the campground. So yeah, tires are washed. Once again, Port Royal Speedway, great track. Thank you to them for letting us race here. It's always a good time when we get to come here. Nice pits. Lots of room. This is the back side of the pits. The front side's over there. Grandstands, general admission and pit parking. So it's always a good time when we come to Port Royal. Awesome facility. Just nice place to be, and you can camp and come right here and race. So it is hot. It's getting humid. We're getting the AC hooked up in the trailer. So we're gonna get everything done here, and we'll keep you guys up to date here throughout the day. And we'll move on to tonight, and hopefully we can make the A main again. I'm sure some more cars are going to come in, and I'm sure we'll have probably over 30 cars again. So it's going to be another tough night to try to make the A main. And anytime you make the A main with this stout of a field, it's pretty good. And might not, you know, look good in the A main, even finishing 19th. We started 21st, finished 19th, so it doesn't look good on our end. But it's definitely not bad, especially with the equipment we're dealing with compared to the competition we're racing against. Most of these guys have brand new cars, motors, stuff like that. So stay tuned. We'll keep you up to date throughout the night. All right, what is going on YouTube? It is Monday evening, about 7:15. So a little update. I know we didn't get to run the GoPro much this weekend, but it was very hectic to say the least. Our weekend went like this. Thursday night, myself and Willie took the camper down to Port Royal. We stayed the night, watched the Lucas Oil Late Model Series, night 1. With the limited late models. Night 2, we raced our modified with the Lucas Oil Late Models. Struggled all night except for practice. We were really fast. We ended up going from in our heat, started 5th, finished 7th, needed to get a top 6 to transfer. We didn't do that. We got 7th, So started second in the B main, finished third, top 6 transferred. So we actually made the B main and transferred to the A main. Started 21st out of 24 and finished 19th overall in the night. So it wasn't horrible. Could have been a little bit better, but it's one of them things that we don't race at Port that much. Obviously a lot of modified guys don't. It's only technically that would have been our 3rd time. Yes, our 3rd time there. So not too bad overall. We planned on racing at Port Royal for night, it would have been night 3. Night 3 for the Lucas Oil late models, night 2 for us with the modified. Saturday night, we stayed the night Friday. Most of us stayed the night Friday. We ended up working on the car Saturday morning, getting everything ready, changed the transmission, and had everything ready to go, and it poured for a good 45 minutes. We thought they'd be able to get the race in, but we didn't see in turn 1 and 2 that it was a complete river. So water was running out of the outside walls. They couldn't do anything about it, so they decided to call it. I know Port Royal, I know that if they could have ran the race, they would have. So they called the race for Saturday night. We decided as a group, we called Heston. Heston was running, so we decided to load everything up, which for the most part it was. We decided to load up, go to Heston Speedway. We did. We missed practice, which just is what it is. We started 5th out of 6 in Heat 2. We finished, I believe, 5th. Then we started the A main, I believe, starting 8th. We were up to, I think, 5th. The car was working really good. It was a little tight, Brandon said, but for the most part it was good. We were going into 3 and 4. Brandon was trying to get on the top. One of the cars in front of him sort of checked up, got a little loose. Possibly was trying to go to the bottom. Brandon realized that, got on the brakes, and when he got on the brakes, got into the car in front of him, into their quarter panel, ended up spinning. They both spun out, so was what it was. Wasn't anything intentional, obviously, or that's not how we race. But just was what it was. Brandon had the wheels locked up, just couldn't do anything. He was completely sideways. I mean, if he wanted, he could have just kept driving through the car and kept going. So we didn't have any damage. So it was, like I said, it was not a hard hit at all. But just was what it was. Like I said, he had to drive on the top, and that was it. So it was a very weird track. Heston was very heavy, so it was really only a 2-lane. It was top and bottom, but the top and bottom were so close that there was really no middle to run in. So the racing was really side by side, really tight. So we ended up going clear to the back. I think that was like 10th or 11th. I think we worked our way back up to 9th or 8th, and Brandon just pretty much settled in for that for the rest of the race. So had a really good car. I think we would have probably definitely got a top 5, but once again, it just is what it is. So we move on from this weekend, and now we will go to Bedford Speedway this Friday night. So that's the plans for this weekend. I don't think we're racing anywhere on Saturday, just Friday. Big hurricane coming starting on Wednesday. Supposed to get anywhere from 5 to 10 inches of rain. It was 5 to 7. Now they're calling for 8 plus. So Altoona State College, Huntington area where we're at, are supposed to get hit the hardest. So we'll see if they get the races in this weekend. If they don't, we're gonna get the car ready, and we'll go week by week at this point. Sort of what we've been doing. Bedford has a big race at the end of the year. They just announced it, September 24th and 25th. There's a Renegades of Dirt race at Bedford. We are planning on going the 25th to the Ernie D 40 at Winchester Speedway. $5,025, I think, dollars to win. We decided we're probably going to go to Bedford. Obviously, it's $12,000 to win Friday, $12,000 to win Saturday. Non-qualifiers race both nights. A very big UMP modified race. You don't see that anywhere in the U.S. So that is a lot of money. You're going to see the best of the best cars there. and we'll just, I guess, see what happens. I'm sure you'll see some cars go down to Winchester to the Ernie D's race. We were really excited for that, but no sense in traveling further when we can go right up here. We're probably gonna camp Thursday and Friday at Bedford, or at least definitely, yeah, definitely Friday night. I'm probably gonna stay Thursday in the camper. I'm sure some of the other guys will, but it's gonna be a really good weekend. Hopefully the car stays in one piece till then. We've been having some issues with the carburetor, not running right, so at least we think that's what it is. So the car's been shutting off after taking the checker flag, so hopefully we can get that figured out and go from there. So once again, we haven't been getting YouTube videos up. We're gonna get back on track here. I know it's the end of the season, but we're gonna try to do some videos over the winter, some iRacing stuff, probably race some leagues this winter, stay up to date. We got some goons over there trying to fold up a tarp. I'm not sure if they know how, but car's washed, trailer's washed. Once again, thank you to Kai Swanger for letting us use the trailer. We really appreciate it. Makes things a lot easier. We'll make it back to the open trailer for here at the end of the year. I'm not sure yet. We don't have a truck, obviously, to pull this trailer. We've been using my cousin's truck, so thank you to him also for letting us use his truck. He's actually been going with us and hauling it, so big thank you to him. Once again, thank you to everybody who's been helping us out, Kai and Leah, and thank you to all of our sponsors, Sheffield's Auto Sales, Huckleberry Entertainment, Danny Boys, Quality Digital Office Solution, and Susie's Vacations, All About Wraps, Mac Tools, Gene's Tree Service, LSBC Baits, Precision Powder Coating, Barron's Racing Engines. I think that's it. Sorry if I think I said Huckleberry Entertainment, Sheffield's Auto Sales, Band of Heroes. Yeah, pretty sure that's it. Not sure if we're going to leave the breast cancer wrap on or not, but we'll figure it out. So stay tuned for our next video. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell, and stay tuned for our next video. Next one you should be this Friday. We'll keep you up to date on the weather. If not, we'll let you know. Just keep an eye on our Facebook.